Hi everybody, quick reminder, don't forget to check out the on-screen end cards towards the end of the video, as well as the merch shelf and links down in the description below to explore my new Outcast comic book series. And I just have to say that I genuinely appreciate all of the support that's been shown for this new adventure. Now I hope you're having a great day, and let's dive in to Radiant. Now, the Radiant of Calaton is one of DC Comics' most powerful yet tragic cosmic entities, acting as a crucial pillar in the original story of Superman's ultimate executioner, Doomsday. While historically known as a sacrificial post-crisis guardian, recent DC continuity has resurrected this character on Prime Earth as a far more aggressive, planetary-level threat. As an entity composed entirely of living, sentient electromagnetic and biokinetic energy, the Radiant possesses a formidable array of cosmic abilities that place him far above standard metahumans. Lacking a biological body, the Radiant is naturally immune to most physical trauma, disease, aging, toxins, and conventional weaponry. Theoretically, he can also phase through solid matter or force fields at will by shifting his energy frequency. He also has cosmic energy manipulation, being able to manipulate, absorb, and discharge devastating torrents of concentrated electromagnetic force. His maximum output blasts are capable of vaporizing dense organic matter on a cellular level and flattening entire planetary landscapes. To go on, the Radiant can also self-sustain his own flight, being able to fly in atmospheres or in the vacuum of space at least the speed of light due to his unique nature. And despite him already having vast superhuman strength, his Prime Earth power amplification boosts him to another level. In his Reborn modern form, his energy output is exponentially more volatile. He can channel precise electromagnetic pulses capable of instantly short-circuiting hyper-advanced alien and human tech, such as Lex Luthor's Supercorp security grids, and possesses enough raw power to threaten the complete destruction of Earth's ecosystem if provoked. Which, by the way, he did threaten to do. Now, the character first debuted in Superman Doomsday, Hunter-Prey, issue number 1, that was released in 1994. Here, it's revealed that centuries before Doomsday ever set foot on Earth, the rampaging genetically engineered Kryptonian monster targeted the peaceful, advanced planet Calaton. For 3 agonizing years, Doomsday slaughtered millions and effortlessly wiped out Calaton's conventional military defenses. So in a final act of desperation, the world's ruling royal family and top scientists willingly sacrificed their physical forms. Using cutting-edge technology, they fused their souls, neural networks, and collective life forces into a single glowing protector, the Radiant. Engaging Doomsday in a brutal, week-long conflict, the Radiant eventually unleashed a cataclysmic blast of pure energy that successfully killed the beast, destroying a fifth of Calaton in the process also. But out of cultural taboos regarding defiling their soil with an abomination, the Calatonians sealed Doomsday's corpse in a heavy containment suit, bound him in structural chains, and jettisoned him into deep space inside a burial capsule. It was this capsule that eventually drifted into Earth's gravity well, crashing underground and setting up the Death of Superman storyline centuries later. Now, the Radiant's first incarnation ended tragically during the Hunter-Prey rematch. When a resurrected Doomsday returned to Calaton, the monster's reactive evolution had granted him total immunity to the Radiant's energy signatures. Therefore, Doomsday effortlessly walked through the Guardian's cosmic blasts and somehow physically tore the energy construct apart, scattering his consciousness across the universe. Now, if you fast forward in the modern dawn of DC All-In continuity, we see the reimagined and resurrected Radiant in Superman Volume 6, issues 21 and 22, that were released in 2025. We find that instead of remaining a scattered memory, the survivors of Calaton formed a militant spacefaring armada known as the Aftermath, dedicated to hunting down Doomsday at all costs. Now, the masked leader of this armada eventually unmasks himself to reveal that he's the reborn, vastly more powerful and aggressive Prime Earth version of the Radiant. Driven by centuries of trauma and absolute vengeance, this version of the Radiant is far less passive than his predecessor. So when Superman refuses to hand over a recently recaptured Doomsday, the Radiant declares war on Earth, proving he's willing to destroy the entire planet to secure his retribution. During the ensuing conflict in Metropolis, the Radiant tracks Doomsday down to the high-tech vaults of Supercorp. There he unleashes a massive energy bolt that easily shatters Lex Luthor's containment grid, which inadvertently wakes up the sedated monster. This single ill-advised act creates a catastrophic crisis, interestingly forcing Superman to fight alongside his deadliest enemy, Doomsday, to keep the Radiant and the forces of the Aftermath from tearing the Earth apart. And the only reason all of the mayhem stopped was Luthor coming up with a way to contain Doomsday and the Aftermath, along with the Radiant, within one of Brainiac's miniature capsulated cities. But seeing as how the highly evolved and far future version of Doomsday known as Time Trapper was literally present during this event, it's pretty clear that this containment wasn't forever, and likely didn't forever contain the Radiant as well. Now, for his powers and abilities, and his influence on the DC Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give the Radiant of Calaton a rating of 8, which is an unforgettable rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, hype, and subscribe to The New Sage.